Hi everyone, it's Andy from Hobby Headquarters. Today what I thought I would do is give you kind of a coming attractions video for the month of September. I haven't had a video out in just over a week now, and that's because I've been working on a few projects all at once. More time consuming than the normal quick little build of like an armor kit. And like I had promised earlier in the summer, we're going to be doing all kinds of different things going forward. Tamiya was kind enough to get us out a couple of prototype copies here. Or actually not this is the way it's actually going to look when it comes out. But these will probably be out, I believe, sometime in October, maybe early November. And this is going to be one of the kits that we're going to build up. This is the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3 car. And I will be starting this very soon, but Tamiya has a brand new paint that is going to come out for this kit. TS100, it's a semi-gloss, bright gunmetal. And my friends over at Tamiya said they've got some cans of it coming in, and I said I would hold off for a little while before I build this so we can use the actual paint that'll go with this. Then we also have, this will get built fairly quickly too. This is Tamiya's new self-propelled gun, the Archer. And this is based on a Valentine chassis, which is kind of an unusual thing. They couldn't get everything to fit in properly on the Valentine, so they ended up just taking it and flipping the whole thing. Because if you look at the Valentine, this is actually the rear of the tank where the drive sprocket is. So to get everything to fit because of where the engine was located on this, it was easier just to take the entire superstructure and flip it around on it. But we'll be building this up, like I said, this month in September as well. And also, now I have the ability to carry wingnut wings. And my store now carries wingnut wings, so I've been wanting to build one of these for a while. This will probably be closer to the end of the month, because the thing I have to show you after this, you'll explain to you why. These are supposed to be the best World War I kits on the market. I'm really excited about it. We've got some of the falls. I've got all of the new Sopwith camels, so I'm going to probably pick a Sopwith camel, maybe like one of these right here to do as a build, or possibly even the Falls D3. So just expect a World War I airplane sometime late September. And then the final thing that I've been working on for a while, I'll kind of drag this out, is another ship kit. And this is the trumpeter kit, the USS Ranger. This was our first purposely built aircraft carrier during World War II. It was built from the ground up to actually be an aircraft carrier. So this is taking a lot of time because of all the intricacies doing the tower, and then the paint job is going to be just really crazy on this too because of all the dazzle pattern, which if you look on the sides of the box you can see. So I'm a little scared about doing that, but I think I've come up with a plan to work it out, and that's why we have the whole red on the bottom down there. So expect this video fairly soon. This will probably be ready in the next hopefully couple of days, and then the Archer, the Mercedes, and then some of the wingnut kits. And then if something else really new and exciting comes in the meantime, we'll also throw that into the mix as well. So what I'll do right now is I'll kind of give you just a quick little showing of what the new Tamiya kits look like, and we'll do that right now. Okay, the first kit we're going to kind of break down just a little bit is the Tamiya Mercedes AMG GT3 car. And as you know, I don't normally do cars, and I used to do cars actually quite a while ago. Quite a few Tamiya Formula 1 cars and some of these other GT cars. Hadn't done it in a while, and when I heard this one was coming out, I said, you know, this would be the perfect one to start building cars again, and I'll show you why. First of all, here is the body. Absolutely gorgeously engineered. All the slots are all hollowed out. And most of it is a one-piece body, just the way they formed it. It's very nice. This is another thing that I really enjoy looking at, is all the chrome parts. Tamiya always has such beautiful looking chrome parts, and that's been very nicely tooled. We'll go next to the clear parts. And then some more of the interior with the roll cage, your front and rear bumpers, and some of the air scoops, things like that. That looks to be a pretty nice sprue of thing. Kind of an unusual color plastic too, and I think that's just so when we put the light gunmetal on there color that it's going to really pop on top of that plastic. And just two other sprues. We've got our big chassis pan right here, and wheels, springs, things like that, and just the rest of the interior of the of the vehicle. This car kit is another one I chose to build this for. There is no engine on this, so it's a curbside model, so we can put all of our time and effort into doing just a nice exterior view of the model. And finally, I'll show you that we have our decal sheets, a couple of those, some of the carbon fiber and seat belts, things like that for it. Plus they give you two nice masking sheets that'll go over the windows. That way we can paint the outer edge with the black color that it needs to be. And then there's also some metal transfers that you can see right there for the Mercedes and all the mirrors. Plus there's some mesh for the front grille as well. And the final thing, which I'll just open up real quickly here. One of the reasons they always used to love doing Tamiya cars was their tires were absolutely gorgeous, and these don't differ in any way from at all for that too. So very nicely done by Tamiya. And like I said, as soon as I get the paint in, we'll start building this up. So expect to see the build video sometime in late September. Okay, now we'll kind of just do a quick little showing of the sprues inside the new Archer kit from Tamiya. There's of course our box art. And we start off with our first sprue. This has some of the interior as well as the figure set. Where you got your floor pan, things like that. And I'll kind of just lay those out. If you guys want to pause the video, you can take a look at each one of the individual sprues. And then right here we have our chassis parts. Now it's not a bathtub style hull. It's the individual sides with the pan on the bottom. And just like the Valentine, it went together. The fit was incredible on it. So I don't perceive any problem with that as well. And then of course we have the upper superstructure here of the hull. See those for a second or two there. And then the kit has, this is the gun sprue, and we have a one-piece molded barrel for the majority of the barrel all the way up to the muzzle brake, so you can see on the other side here. They've separated that off into two pieces, but for this particular build I've been ordering from the company in Poland called RB Barrel, and they have a beautiful new Archer barrel that I was just able to get in, so I saved one aside for myself here, knowing that this kit was coming soon. So we'll be using this on the build video. And then finally we have just a couple other sprues for the tracks and suspension and the road wheels, or I should say the drive sprockets. We have the link and link tracks. So we have the long pieces for the top and bottom and going up the front and back, and then you have just some individual tracks that will wrap right around. And just like the Valentine kit, these were real simple to put together and no problems at all with it. And finally, these are the road wheels. And as like I was showing you earlier, a lot of these parts are shared with the Valentine kit because they are similar vehicles. They share quite a bit of the same parts. You also get a few little poly caps so you can work the drive sprocket as well as the return idler. And finally, there is the set of decals that will be coming with this kit. Now, you know I normally don't do too many of these preview videos, and the main reason that I did this video was I've been getting a lot of emails asking, are you still doing videos? Because I haven't been on for about a week or so. And that's strictly because I've been working a lot on a couple different projects, mainly that aircraft carrier, which that's coming along pretty well right now, and things are starting to come together on it. So hopefully within about a week or two, we should be getting another video out on that. And then I'll try to fit this one in within the next week. And then, like I said, 2 weeks later, we should be able to get the AMG out. So, and then hopefully get on to the wing nuts. Thank you for watching, and obviously please stay tuned because I have many more videos coming.